What's going on, everybody? It's Joshiebear, and we are continuing that path to world domination here in Civilization 5, Brave New World. And we're kind of at a point where we're just waiting for some things to get built, waiting for things to be researched. Currently at turn 103, so still pretty early in the game, but we're at a point where we need that stuff to start moving a little more quickly, or we're going to start falling behind. But we're not in a awful position as we kind of talked about at the end of the last episode. We do have 3 cities currently, which we've actually expanded at a pretty decent rate. This episode, I would like to get a city, at least one more city up in this area, so we can get that iron and incense and those resources. But we've got a little more exploring to do. We've got to take care of some of this barbarian resistance up here as well. So a little bit of military and some infrastructure building, but we've got to wait on currency so we can get some markets up, so we can take care of that gold situation, because that gold situation ugly right now. So that is our focus today. So let's just go ahead and get into the next turn and see what options become available to us. Now, still pretty unknown to the rest of the world. Japan did say, "Hey, we're Japan. What's going on?" And that's really the only other contact we've had with any other civilizations. But we do have some land next to us here. I have to imagine that there's probably a civ over here somewhere as well. But we do have a worker who needs something to do. What would you like to do, worker? Let's go get those sheep. And let's take our boat. And let's find out what else this land has to offer. Okay, it's a little twisty. A little bit bigger than I originally thought. I thought it might cut off here, but it didn't. And, ooh, we got somebody. Somebody's founding a religion already. Uh-oh. Well, that's not a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a good thing either. It means that somebody's got some religious buildings going. I imagine whoever built Stonehenge is the one that's getting that bonus to religion and starting to pull ahead there. And okay, the Parthenon's been built, which that's cool. It's all good. Not worried about it. We got ourselves a couple wonders already, so I think we're actually ahead in that sense. Okay, this worker is ready for some new orders. Let's bring him over there. Let's go ahead and get that pasture going, and we can start circling around here. Just to look at the rest of this large island, the Serpentine Island. I'm going to call it Snake Isle. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Next turn. Come on. All right, so that worker's done. Let's just continue that farm development there, and I'm gonna bring this guy over here just to see what is on this side of us, because this is pretty unknown to us at this point. Okay, caravan. Go back to Budapest. Get us that 5 gold per turn. I like that. We got a cargo ship. Let's establish a trade route with Bucharest. Get us 5 more gold per turn. That'll help a little bit, but we're still bleeding gold here. Now we can choose our production. We need something like that Colosseum. Yeah. Actually, no. Let's get a few more military units. I know that's gonna cost us money to do that, but I need to get a few units up here so we can take care of this stuff. So when we are ready to build that settler and get him up there, and we're finally getting some more wonders here. So trying to keep an eye on what's going on over there. Okay, city's growing up there. That's good. Nothing to do this turn, so we move on to the next one. I'm just trying to get a look at the rest of the land here, just to see if I can remember some things I was thinking about in between episodes here. But I don't think so. I think everything's pretty well on its way and still doing what I'd like it to do. Let's see here. Tell you what, we can build a Coliseum there to get that happiness there, since we're going to use that for... And here we go. This is what I was kind of looking for. It looks like we've got a civ up there. All right. Who is that? Let's see if it tells me here. Usually if you... Arabia. Okay, so we have Arabia to our... I'm just going to call it west. Bucharest is mad at us probably because my ship went through his territory. I don't care. What are they going to do? It's just Bucharest. It's just Bucharest. All right. Horse is done. Ding, horse is done. Okay. Navario. Yeah. Your name is silly. Close. All right. Let's just bring him around there. Okay, that opens up a little bit of the world. That might be a nice place, too. Now, the thing we've got to think about here is... Wait, you just interrupted me, Japan. Why did you just interrupt me? I'm trying to tell the people some things that we need to be aware of. And you want an embassy? All right, let's do an embassy. But the thing we got to worry about with the expansion in a map like this is getting too spread out to where if we have one city that's a military powerhouse and then the rest of our cities are kind of scattered around, travel time, things like that. So we've really got to be paying attention to that, as well as what our cities can produce quickly. Like especially up here, if we decide that we want to settle like all of Snake Isle, we want to make sure that at least one of these cities is a production powerhouse, or two, or however many we get up there. So that way we can build military units along here if an attack were to come from to this island from any direction. But also, like coming and settling little places like this. I mean, it's not that far from Mosankani, which right now is my production capital, as well as the Civ capital. But if we get some cities over, like way over here, that could be a problem too. And that's where Japan is. Okay, cool. But anyway, enough of me. Please, what is going on here? This is not. Okay. It wouldn't let me scroll back over. So let's go. Let's go ahead and choose that production. And we just got the composite bowman. Let's try to grab... Tell you what, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a horseman too. And send him up there. And we can promote our units. See what kind of land we've got up here, because that's where he's going to go fight. Let's go with accuracy. Excuse me again. Every time I go to do videos, it's like... Anyway. Let's bring him up here. That should be okay. And then he'll start cleaning out some of those barbarians, and my horsemen will be done. And all right, we've got some more barbarians over here. All right, so it looks like all the barbarian encampments are actually forming on the islands we want to go to, which is good because they're not bothering us. Let's see here. What else we got over here? They're saying we got that worker there. I'm going to bring this worker up here to kind of help with that. Wow. Must be the weather. It's like, I'm not even going to get into it, but I think you can hear what I'm talking about here. All right, next turn. Oh, really? No, I'm not even interested in fighting them right now. I just want to kind of come around here. God, they're all over the place down here. Okay, we've got some iron over here. This could be a good a good option for us too. And we've got a social policy. See here. If we get all of liberty, we're going to get a free great person. And then, see here. This also allows us happiness from each connected city to the capital. All right. Let's go ahead and finish out liberty just because we're still trying to do that expansion. We got a great person. And this is where we could really benefit. There's only two of them I really want, and it's either a great engineer or a great prophet. I think I'm going to go with great prophet, just because we're so far off from getting a great prophet anyway. Let's go ahead and get that great prophet. And then let's go ahead and found ourselves a religion. Yeah. We are founding a religion. Now, which shape do I like the best? I don't go by what religion it is. I just, okay, that shape, that icon makes more sense for a Native American tribe. Tengralism, click, whatever. All right, so we've already got religious settlements from our pantheon. We need a founder belief, and there are several of them. See here. I'm going to go ahead and see here. I think I might take... I'm gonna wait. Let me see here. Go for every 2 cities following this religion, papal primacy. I'm going to go with tithe because that's going to give me 4 gold for every, or 1 gold for every 4 followers. That's going to give us a little bit of boost in gold, and then we need a follower belief. Shrines provide 1+ happiness. Your cathedrals, choral music temples provide 2 culture. Each world wonder provides 2 faith in the city. Feed the world. See your holy warriors. I forget which ones I really like here. There's a lot of them. See here. Temples provide +2 happiness in cities with 5 followers. If city's not in war, yeah, I'm not sure if I like a lot of these, but I think I can use faith to purchase cathedrals. I'm just looking at what I might be able to get here. I'm gonna go with the production one just because it's nice to have extra production. So we're going to found a religion. Tengralism. Awesome. We are now religious. Next turn. And that's gonna help us down the line, I think, with gold, especially if we can get our religion spread to the other civilizations and city states, because we'll increase the follower amount. And there's another barbarian encampment. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like we've just got a spattering of islands right off the east coast here. Choosing production. All right, they've got the shrine. That's a little more faith. Let's see here. Let's build ourselves a monument, get some more culture going. Bucharest. What? They're afraid of us. Ooh. Okay, no longer afraid of us. I don't want you to be afraid. I just want, All right, there's currency. Now we can focus a little bit more on gold, which is awesome because we are losing it fast. All right, we've built a farm there. Is there anything that you can really do? I don't necessarily think so. So we might send him up there just to get some more of that done so that city can be developed properly. All right, so we got some options out here. The only iron is over here, though, and it's only 2 iron. Choose a research. Okay, here's... see, we don't have philosophy or drama and poetry yet. See, there's engineering as well. We can get aqueduct and Great Wall. That might be an option. Ironworking. Ironworking might be good. But I think I'm going to go drama and poetry just because they're all about the same, and I'm not overly worried about our tech right now. But as you can see, we've actually jumped up to the lead point-wise. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But I think that's just because we happen to get that religion there. Okay. So our horseman is ready. See here. It's going to be open terrain for him. So let's go ahead and send him up. Let's send him up here. Yeah, let's send him there. All right, you're pretty much done with all of that. What else can we... I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's opened up for our workers to be able to improve, and I don't think so. So let's go ahead and send him. Let's go ahead and send him over here. And let's send him over here, since I've got people coming to mine that area. And we need to choose production, and we are immediately going for a market because wow, we're gonna be that gold. I'm not happy with the gold situation right now. I don't know how it got so bad, but it got bad quick. All right, let's just have you hang out for now. Bring you back around just to see. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Okay, so our world is opening up to us a little bit. I'm going to send him back up here next turn. We're starting to see where everybody is. We still need to do a little more exploring on this side, but we know Japan's over here, so that's... they're definitely not a threat at this point. Okay. Where are we? Worker, still want you to hang out. Okay, they're demanding gold, which means if I can find some gold, that would be awesome. Let's just go ahead and bring you up here for now. And we'll go to the next turn. The Hanging Gardens has been built. Okay, somebody is going on a wonder spree. Awesome. Okay, you are still kind of stuck where you are. Let's go ahead and actually, no, let's not do that. Let's bring let's take him there. All right, choosing production there. Let's go ahead and get another market going. Because wow. I am losing science too because of our budget deficit. That is not good. Not good at all. I may have to get rid of one of these workers at least. Tell you what, that's not what I want to see, but I think I need to do it. Delete unit. Okay, that's going to help out a little bit. Yes, you come here, and you build that mine. Okay, now I should be able to just start, bombarding these guys. Unit needs orders? My unit. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, he shouldn't need orders. All right, and here is Harun al-Rashid, the Pious of Arabia. Yeah, whatever you say. Goodbye. All right, 2 more moves here. We'll come over there. Now they've got a couple cities. They got Mecca and Damascus. See, they were the ones founding religions, and they are our next strongest rival. Which I'm not. I don't want to say rival, but you know what I mean. All right, let's go next turn. See what happens here. I'm going to have that market done in Mozinkani, which is going to be a good thing. Okay, and we see our deficit did come down just a little bit. Okay, build that lumber mill. Let's keep doing that. My horseman should be here any time, I think. Yeah, he'll be here in a couple turns. Let's go to choose production. Okay, the market is done there. What else can we... I don't know if I want... the Colosseum. Colosseum would be good to have. Terracotta Army would also be good to have, but that's going to cost us money. Let's go ahead to Colosseum. It's going to cost us the least amount of money, just so we can keep that happiness up for now. Which is, I'm actually really surprised. We've been very successful at keeping happiness up, which is usually what I struggle with. Gold doesn't tend to be a problem, although there are times. But for some reason, this time around in this game, the gold situation is just atrocious. Except embassy, yeah, let's do that. Even though I know where Mecca is, it's right there. I just sailed by it. All right, still waiting for it to process the turn here. All right, what can you build there? I don't want you to build anything there. So I just want to see what happens. Let's go ahead and take him out. Unit needs orders. Which unit might that be? Oh, yeah, my ship. Take my ship around. And we've got another civ up there. Okay. So it looks like... and there's Consul William of the Netherlands. William the Orange. Okay, goodbye. Whatever you say, man. Next turn. Okay. All right, we are out of gold. Ugh, that is bad. That is very bad. Very bad indeed. All right, let's see if... Yeah. Go ahead and take out that encampment. That's going to help out big time. All right, let's send him down here. Just to see what kind of land we got around. They got some elephants. Next turn. Okay. Now, if I can get once this market and Colosseum's done, I think what I would like to do is I would actually like to get that settler going, so we can start to look at this area and really get that expansion that we need to get going. So maybe we can have some more resources. Like the incense gives us gold, so this might be my best bet. Coming up here, the iron that's 6 iron. I could really use that right now. It's not too close to anybody, although Arabia might be like, hey man, that's mine. But I say it's mine. Okay, so let's have him help. Oh no. I guess we'll just send him there. Okay, bring the horse guy up here. 1, and attack those guys. They're dead. And who? An advanced unit? Oh, it's a knight now. How do you like that? So that guy's pretty powerful for right now. Let's see here. Bring him up there. I want you to come here for now. Alright, so now the Netherlands is kind of doing what we're doing, having to expand into other islands and everything. Which, you know, it happens. And we've got, that's Arabia up there. I'm not sure what they're doing. They could be at war with each other. I'm not sure. Alright, so Arabia is now in the medieval era. We'll be there soon enough. Alright, budget deficit is hitting into our science now. Okay, go ahead and construct a farm. No. I would like you to come and just sit on that tile. I'm going to have you come back down here. And let's go ahead and bring that guy there. And that guy's dead. Alright, so we took care of those barbarians pretty quickly. He still needs orders. Let's send him onto this side, since he's pretty much our powerhouse. Unit needs orders. Just bring him around the edge there. And just get an idea of what's out here. Okay. So, as far as where we are in the world, I don't like the fact that we're, like, in the middle of everything here. Alright. We are out of gold. Awesome. That's really super cool. Alright, let's bring this guy down here. Let's see if we can start clearing some of that stuff out too. Get some more gold out of that. Coming over here. Wow, all kinds of undiscovered ruins and everything else. This is going to be a little... Okay. That's ready to go. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I need to go for the settler. So here goes the settler. And I think I'm going to have to take him up here. Let's go next turn. This knight's going to be up here, just making sure that I don't have anything too dangerous going on. But I'm still, this gold situation is still kind of, yeah, I know I'm losing gold, but we are the most literate. And we've got drama, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's a good thing. Let's bring him back over here too. For now, let's go ahead and get those ruins. Crudely drawn map of the surrounding area. I've already pretty much mapped it out. Okay, let's just bring him up this way just to make sure there's no barbarians hanging out over here. Just barbarians everywhere. Look. Okay. Ooh, we still got one more. See, look, more there. All right, and this is actually, it's a little far away, so I don't think it's something we're going to be considering here. But let's see here, what can we do here? See here, that's production boost, amphitheater gives us culture. Let's, you know what? Let's go with that amphitheater. Get that culture. We'll have the great writing slot as well. Choosing research. All right, now I think we go for ironworking. Just because we're pretty close to actually being able to use some iron. So I mean, I'm at a point where I'm not worried, but I'm looking at that gold situation. I'm just going, ugh, can I really afford to do anything else here? All right, let's go ahead and clear the marsh out there. Bring him down here. Keep exploring with you. I should turn you on to auto explore probably. Okay, and there is Germany. Blah, 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 blah. Choosing production. What can you get me quickly? Anything quickly. Nothing quickly. I guess we'll go with that granary. Just so we can get a little more growth out of them. Let's see here. They're saying build a farm there. Let's go ahead and build a farm. And I'm going to bring you... Ooh, okay. Have him do some work while he's here. You know, that's his job. He's a worker. Okay, we'll have ironworking in 15. And we'll have a settler in 2. Kind of sit and wait time here, folks. Just looking at the world. We've got another city-state there. All right, next turn. Now we're probably only going to get through a couple more turns here. Maybe get our next city settled, but we're starting to run short on time. Okay. Well, that's at least clear. If I keep this guy moving back and forth here, we shouldn't see anything pop up. Maybe over here since we've been over there for a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Okay, we'll accept that. Back. Now here, eventually, we'll start getting into trading with these people. I just want to make sure that I'm trading people that are actually making gold, so that way they'll actually want to pay me something decent for my resources, because we are going to have a few resources we'll be able to trade. I don't think we have them yet, but once we get a city up here, we will. We'll have the incense to trade with them if we would like. So here, choose production. All right. Let's see here. What kind of things we can do? A national epic. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I want to build here, because we're at a point where we're not making a lot of gold, so building things isn't something that or building units isn't something that we really can do. But like a workboat to get that fish out there would be a good idea, which is what I'm going to do. Building wonders is also something we can think about, but we've got to make sure that we keep it at least balanced. Establish trade route, and let's go back to Budapest. I need okay, settler. We are going to send you. Now they're saying here, but I don't like the fact that it's locked in. I almost rather have it here, but it's on a river. So that might be my best bet as far as that goes. We'll see how that all plays out. All right, so that's a nice landmass over there. Okay, that's Germany. So it looks like they got themselves a pretty decent. It looks like it. We don't know what's beyond the fog of war there, but looks like they got a setup similar to ours. Beautiful, beautiful coffee. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's create those fishing boats. You're gonna hang out there until I say otherwise. All right, let's bring this guy over here. And I guess we'll bring him back over here just to make sure there's nothing there to hurt our settler. All right, so that's a nice landmass there. All right, let's go ahead and choose production. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and get another workboat so I can get him up here. Where is it? Workboat. There we go. Next turn. Now that gold situation, I know I'm still talking about it, but it's still worrying me because it is affecting our technology research, because we're losing gold, not making it. We are seeing a decrease in our science, which I really, really don't like, but yeah, I'm gonna have to live with it for now until I can actually do some more about it, which hopefully here in the next few turns I can. All right, coming over to our worker, which I'm continuing to leave right there. And next turn. All right, my settler. Where is that settler? He is there. Wow, it's going to take him a little bit to get up there. We'll see what happens here. Bucharest seeks investors. I don't have any money to invest, man. Or I would. Man. I'm telling you. All right. Let's bring him around this way, because we should be able to just... God, barbarians all over the place. Okay, next turn. What? Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. Why not? Back. What are they? They are protecting Bucharest. Okay. Yes, please protect them, because I have active trade relations with Bucharest. All right, let's send him there. We'll just keep coming around this land, this continent, it looks like, finally. Somebody's got a continent. Okay, we finished the workboat there. Now it's time to do something. Let's see here. Let's go ahead with that amphitheater. Get some more culture. Unit needs order. Tell you what, let's go ahead and bring him that direction. And because I still got that worker working down there, I should be okay. But I am going to need workers up there, so I'll go ahead and send them. Get at least one of them started on everything. And the one good thing we can say about this so far is our expansion rate is good. I wish the gold output was mirroring that. But then again, we are only trading with Bucharest and Budapest, who aren't going to give us a lot. So what we might consider doing is building or destroying our caravan, building another cargo ship, and trying to start trade with Arabia or even the Netherlands, if it's close enough. I'm not sure that the Netherlands are close enough to me at this point. Maybe from this city, but we'll have to see how that goes. But we're going to get a lot more gold out of the civs than we are the city-states anyway. Also, as we progress, we're going to get some more trade routes anyway. So if we just need to fill an extra trade route, we can do that. But really need to focus on the gold, and those trade routes actually should be coming up here real soon, and probably just as we end this episode of the Let's Play. So you're the Netherlands. Ooh, why are they all protecting Bucharest? Maybe they all have trade routes with Bucharest too. Like, I never really declare that I'm protecting anyone. I don't see the point. All right, choose production. Amphitheater there. Okay, we're gonna get a little boost in culture. Let's look at what other buildings here. A water mill might be good. That's gonna give us food and production, but the maintenance cost is a little bit. That one's gonna be free. So let's go with walls. What's free on our list? Walls. Okay. But that is something I do need to get up in our cities here, because they don't have. Okay, unit needs orders. Okay, there's my knights. Let's go ahead and just let's bring him up there. Just to keep it all visible and whatnot. Who is that? That is Arabia. You're a little close to my settler, man. Back off. Yeah. Back off. Okay, they are done with whatever it was they were doing there. I don't even remember what they were doing. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit more land. I can bring him down here. Let's see here. Yeah, I came down here to fight off some barbarians. Okay. Just keep going back and forth. Make sure that land doesn't spawn any barbarian hordes. I'll go ahead and help you out there, Germany. I'll help you out with your barbarian problem. At least the ships. Okay. We are getting some new tiles, but nothing land-wise, so just send him up there and let him sit until I'm ready, because I want that sugar. That's going to be crucial to our happiness. And, ooh, wow. He is building some cool stuff. We need to consider our own wonder, but we can't really, because we don't have any good ones to consider. Unit needs orders. Okay. Go down here real quick. And let's look at this guy. Okay, we should be able to get through. That's good. And okay. Looks like there's some land over here too. Going to the next turn though. You can just stay right there. Next turn. Alright, and we are starting to run a little bit long, but my settler's almost there, so we're going to get this city settled and then call it an episode. But as you can see, Arabia has now moved ahead of us in that. Okay, there's our cargo. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. Establish trade route. There we go. Let's, go to Mecca. Although I am going to get that religious pressure from them. See here. I'm going to have to risk that because I need the gold. That's going to be a huge help. All right, let's go ahead and try to kill that guy. Okay, that guy's killed off. I kind of want to have this island for mine as well, but it's not going to be the most helpful of islands. All right, let's just stay there for now. You're good. Let's bring him back around the edge. I want to get the contour of this land because it looks like they do have some decent land mass, which may not bode well later. They're definitely gonna have the room to expand while we're gonna be sitting there going, I can't do anything with that sugar. It's not in my territory. that makes me mad too. But I do have Old Faithful, which is always awesome. Okay, looks like here in about 2 or 3 turns, we'll have our settler ready to settle some land. That'll be aha! There we go. Finally, things are looking up. Let's bring him down there. Okay, they may not be good for my archer. May not be all that good. Okay, everybody else has got iron. Let's go and choose our production. Okay, so they got the amphitheater. I can't build that cargo ship yet. I almost want to build the terracotta army, but let's go with the water mill. I need to be careful about the military expansion right now, because we still haven't totally solved that. Yeah, and there's terracotta army, so I would have wasted that turn of production anyway. That's all right. I don't necessarily need. Let's go with open terrain, and let's go ahead and start beating on that guy here. Choose production. Okay, you finally finished a granary. Can we get a library? Or now let's go with that circus. Let's get some happiness going, because I'm getting ready to settle another city. Yeah, I think I'm going to just circle around this way, just to see what Germany's up to. Okay, there's that knight. And our settler. Now they're saying that's a good spot. They're saying that's a good spot, and that's a good spot. I like all 3 of those spots, I think, at this point. Other than the fact that these 2 shut you off from everything. This one's going to give me that. I think this is where I want to be. In fact, that's what I was eyeing anyway. So, found that city, and kablam! There we go. Go shoot or go shoot. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go with a shrine. And let me see what everything else is doing. All right, let's go to next turn. We'll get our production going in Tamoic, and then we will end it there. So as far as accomplishing our goals, the gold situation definitely hurting. But we're not hemorrhaging anymore. We're just we've kind of got a paper cut of and we're bleeding gold. But we'll be fixing that a little bit more as after our caravan is done with the 20 turn trade route there. But we did get our city up on Snake Isle, so we can get that iron, which is going to be very, very helpful. We've got the 2 incense resources, which is also going to help with gold. We should have that sugar plantation done very, very soon. So your Tamark, what can you do for me? So your horses, sheeps, and so here, that's going to be more production for them. That's also more production. Let's go with the stable because it's only 1 maintenance right now. Unit needs orders. I might as well just go ahead and go through this whole turn here. I'm going to set him up here on the iron. And then we will go ahead and bring him around. And okay, there's some more happiness. Found the Rock of Gibraltar. Great. And we found a city-state, which gave us some gold. Thank you. All right. He needs orders. Yeah. You're coming right over there. All right, so again, goals almost fulfilled. Still working on the goal, but I think we've got that solved at this point just by virtue of founding the city here and the resources that are around it. Also getting that trade route over to Arabia. We are seeing religious pressure from that trade route, I do believe, but it doesn't look like it's very strong. So we definitely need to just keep an eye on that, but we should be okay there. I don't think anybody else is really trading with these cities at this point, although there could be a trade route there. Just waiting for those cities to actually become religious as well. That's going to help big time with gold because we'll have more followers, which means more gold for us. So next episode, really just focusing on the gold situation, so that way we can possibly build our defenses just a little bit more, maybe go on a wonder run as we get further into our technology, and we'll be determining our course there. It's probably going to be a naval course just because of how the map is laid out. We went for optics really early, going for things like navigation and harbors and things like that to create those city connections are going to be very important to us because of how spread out we are and going to be. Also, we want to try to get a foothold over here on this little island or groups of islands. Not much in the way of strategic resources, but it's going to help out a little bit with score and all that other good stuff. So decisions. On that, I'm Joshiebear. Please make sure if you like what I'm doing here, leave a like, leave it twice. Create separate accounts and like it several times. Also, be sure you're leaving your comments below. Let me know if there's something I'm missing, something I'm not seeing that you're seeing out there, or maybe a different way to go about what we're doing. And just, you get playing a game, you get narrow focused on, okay, this is how I want to do it. It happens, and sometimes having that extra voice in the back of your head can really help your gameplay and actually maybe help us dominate all of these lowly civilizations. Okay? Also, click that subscribe button. It'll let you know when I'm posting new videos. Also, the other series that are on the channel, it's not just this, and if you're looking at the channel, you probably see a lot of Minecraft. Yeah, doing a lot of Minecraft too, so go ahead and check that out as well. So next time, money. That's what we're focused on. I'm Joshiebear. I'll see you later.